Yo, what's good, neighborhood? And happy Friday to you. So, we're back with day 8. That's right, the big 8. Day 8 of Musou May. It's been a hell of a week, and over the last couple of days, I've been seeing a few things as far as taking a look at my my channel analytics, actually. And if I'm going to be, I figure if I'm actually going to be growing the channel and really really putting in the work to try and move this whole aces place thing to the next level, then I had to start taking a look at stats and going into the back end, really looking at things, and trying to figure out what I needed to do to grow. Now, unfortunately, there's a few things that I have to, kind of, I guess, step outside my comfort zone with. But a lot of it is mostly just, focusing more on doing stuff on the back end that I haven't really had much chance to do because, well, solo act, full-time job outside of this. Having the time or the energy to really get any of that done has been, well, trying to make the time has been tricky. Let's just be honest, all right? But that doesn't mean that we are not still going to try. That doesn't mean we're not still going to push. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to take those steps outside of my comfort zone in order to push into new territory and, hopefully help make things a little bit bigger and a little bit better right here for all y'all involved, as well as for myself. But that being said, today, for day 8 of Musou May, we're going to be revisiting another classic. Now, over the course of this week, y'all have seen the most recent entries in the Samurai Warriors and the Dynasty Warriors franchises. The soft reboots of both. And, the question came up, how would it look if characters from both Samurai Warriors 5 and Dynasty Warriors Origins were brought together for a potential Warriors Orochi 5? Hopefully we'll get the chance to find out at some point, but we're going to be taking a quick step back and looking at the, not necessarily the most recent, but still very much the most polished of the Warriors Orochi crossover games with Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, or as I have now come to call it, thanks to the homie Andre, Warriors Endgame. Between the story and the roster and the big moments in the game, the comparison is easy to see. If y'all want to see that comparison for yourselves, y'all know what to do. Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. I need to go turn on the box fan real fast, but yeah. It's going to be Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate coming your way in just a couple seconds. It's 8 past game time, so let's get right down to it. Let's pull up the library there. And yes, as one would expect, we are running this bad boy on Steam. Because Steam is awesome like that. Just need to find some method of moving the screen. Come on, move. There we go. So we'll let this run real quick while I go get that box fan. Now you see, a while back, back when I was doing my thing on YouTube already, putting up reviews and everything else, the two games where I did reviews, where I was quite seriously the most proud of the work that I had put in, not just editing wise, but also, also the gameplay itself. It was Dynasty Warriors 8 and this right here. So let's see, what are we looking at as far as the story mode? Aha! Dad mode. Oh, that's right, because we had just finished getting Sophie T on the team. Oh, hey, what's up, Ryan? All right, so let's go have a chit chat with some people.
お前は時々思い詰めた顔をする。何か気になることでもあるのか。
元の世界に息子と娘を残してきたのです。しかも娘は命の危機にあります。私が戦ったのは愛する娘を生かすため。あの子が無事かどうか心配なのです。
There is some weirdness going on with the controller. Oh, that's not the display I was looking for. I think I might have to do the big settings change like the main menu.
ケン、二人きりで話すのは久しぶりだな。
If I'm being real with you, I prefer this one. Like Forrest got some solid stuff in it, but I don't know, something about it just felt off to me.
は、兄上や将校と違って、私は何も楽しい話はできませんが。
But I think there's also the fact that 4, just like with 3, and just like with pretty much all of the Musou games that have been coming out around, PS4, PS5 era, they were all basically plagued by typical Koei Tecmo monetization. Hell, it's the same with Warriors Abyss. I mean, the DLC for the game costs more than the game. There's one piece of DLC for Warriors Abyss that costs more than the game.
Ken, そう自分を卑下するな。激戦が続く中、お前との会話は心休まる。将校大丈夫か？この前の戦で怪我をしたと聞いたぞ。
I don't know, maybe it's just me.
え？こんなのかすり傷よ。虎の子なら舐めて直しちゃうわ。
Yeah, I feel like if I'm being real honest though, like if it's a decision between 3 and 4, it is pretty much going to come down to, like, you know, I guess when one really, actually, you know, got into it big time. You know what I mean?
ジャジャウマめ。この騒乱、俺たちが出会った頃を思い出すな。殿の威風は昔と変わりませんな。あの頃から実に堂々としておられた。
Alright, if there's one thing I do appreciate about Warriors Orochi 4, though, especially, it's that the Dynasty Warriors characters in it are all their, their versions from Dynasty Warriors 8. From Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, specifically.
お前も変わらんな。いや、むしろ迫力が増したか。
Hey, what's up, Andre? But you know, Ryan, now that I think about it, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be, guess it wouldn't be too bad an idea to actually jump into Warriors Orochi 4 at some point, or at the very least at some point during this month, because it's still a solid game.
Yo, 今日はどうするんだ?
Oh, you finally got the platinum on Pragmata? Very, very nice. Before I get down to trying to do anything with these characters, let's see, where's our next fight? Because I just finished everything with getting Serpentina. Hadn't done the ambush at Kyushu, and that one is a Rodonari, Achilles, and Dachi. But I think we should move on to Chapter 3. Joyu, Sunsa, and Ujiyasu. Have I done that mission already? No, I have not. So let's change our team. that's right. Uchiyasu gets no, he gets Sun-jian as his character swap outfit. Then it's Sunsa, Uchiyasu, and Joyu. There we go.
勝利の調べ奏でてみせよう
Oh, that's right. That's his Dynasty Warriors. I want to say 4 outfit right there. So 7, and then it's 65, so that's Dynasty Warriors 4. Then he did 3. There's Faithful Strike Force. It's funny you mentioned that, Andre, because I've got both Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2. And, man, both of those were fun as hell. Let's get my guy back up here.
ケン、さっき何をやってたんだ？亀の甲羅をじっと見てたら。
Yes, 99 Knights would be considered a Musou.
Aniue あれは占いです。この世界がどうなるのか気になりまして。
Well, again, Musou games and just, Battlefield action games it's like Battlefield action games all have a specific format, a specific flow. Like, the N3 games both, would both definitely count in that category.
Eh? 占いか。どんな結果が出たか今度教えてくれよ。
Alright, so let's go see what we have as far as weapons and gear before we move on to this next fight.
よう、今日はどうす
I
るん
want to
だ
make sure we are all set to go. Flame plus additional sockets, that's going to work out nice. Agility for attack speed is always useful. Alright, Joey is ready to go. Yep, Sensa is ready to go as well. Uchiyasu, we've got wind, osmosis, absorption, bam. You know what, let's take this last. Why not? Dude, like the copycats were part of what made the genre so like so much fun. Because even the copycats were still really freaking robust, right? I mean, you've got Sengoku Basara for starters. You've got in 3. Let's see. There's Senran Kagura. Speaking of which, I'll be playing that on Saturday, and that's going to be a Kick exclusive because Twitch is, screwy in regards to the rules. Let's see. So we got those. Oh my god. Ooh! Bleach actually has a really solid Musou-like title with Soul Resurrection. Let's see, there's Bleach, Soul Resurrection. Oh my god. Ooh. And of course, the Tales one, Tales of the Heroes, Twin Brave. Another great Musou copycat. I mean, now it's like all of the variety in the genre comes from the different third-party licensed games that Koei Tecmo has. Like, it seems like that company, it seems like Koei Tecmo is just dominating the space when it comes to Musou, and there's no competition. I would if I owned it. I mean, I have Fate Extella, but I don't have Samurai Remnant. I gotta make sure that Ujiyasu gets some good ones. Yeah, I'll take that. That's it. It's going to Weapon Fusion. Got Ice all maxed out, and I'll probably replace Destruction for Prosperity if I get one.
ここしばらく戦に呼ばれていないんだ。私は信用されていないのだろうか。
臆病な相模の獅子には最近出番なしだな。
Team, let's get it started.
幼者出現を阻止するためダッキと手を結んだ討伐軍。しかしそれは事情を知らない英雄たちから敵意を向けられかねない危険な選択だ。
That is such a fun game. But going back to Musou's though, yeah, I do. Like, I really suggest picking up Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. Like, it's a great game. The only issue, again, is Koei Tecmo monetization. Like, you'll be lucky to find it on any sort of decent sale.
かくして討伐軍は長藩に集結した織田軍に行く手を阻まれ、そこには明智光秀、濃姫といった織田の英雄たちのほか、希代の軍師と謳われる諸葛亮の姿も見えた。このままでは無用の争いで人間の希望がついえてしまう。討伐軍の竹中半兵衛は織田軍に勝利して味方に引き入れるべく、孫作、周瑜、北条氏康に助勢を求めた。孫作たちは半兵衛の求めに応じ、長藩に急行した。討伐軍にいる仲間のため、そして人間の希望のため。
おお、未来から来たという半兵衛殿の言葉通り、戦いは避けられなかったか。
長え行軍の後だ。兵を休ませてえが、こりゃすぐに出るしかなさそうだな。
Yeah, honestly, it's Sony. And what makes it worse is that I double-checked what you mentioned last night, Andre, and yeah, I saw that the deals section of the PlayStation Store was just like gone. All there was just that banner saying deals coming back May 13th. And it's like, what the hell? What are y'all doing? Okay, so I got to defeat 3 officers, 600 enemies within 10 minutes of the start of the fight, all while keeping our health above 30%.
我が最地をお見せしよう。
おう、待たせたな。こっからは俺たちに任せとけよ。
半兵衛の仕業か。
ラッキーをかばえばいろんな国が敵に回る。それは分かってたことだよ。だから味方を増やしておこうと思って話が通じそうな人に援軍を頼んだんだ。ただここまで味方がやられちゃうとはね。正直ちょっと想定外だったかな。
元北条から援軍を呼んでいたとは、さすがは竹中半兵衛殿ですが、これも計算のうちです。うわ、
策が読まれたんだ。さすが諸葛亮さんってとこかな。
敵は北から流れ入る。岩を落とせ。敵の進軍を食い止めよ。
なんか初めてだな。よし、あいつらの策に手を貸そうぜ。
Alright, so that's that section.
知略に溺れた結果にございます。策はなくだな。
官兵衛殿お見事。じゃあ俺がやってみるだろ。
その戦ぶり手本といたします。
周瑜殿、無事で何より。
いや、しかしささか大げさでは。
And this is why right here is why I picked Shogi.
おおショコ元気そうだな
Okay, so that part got blocked off. We gotta keep moving this way.
さあ来て本当の地獄はこれからよ
ここだ
おいおいなんだ幽霊でも見たような面しやがって
その魂今こそ披露せん
そうあなたたちがダックに協力しているのに何を考えているの
Alright. Time to roll through a smoke, everybody.
死ぬまで戦う所存
戻ってくるのが遅すぎたか足の恩人によくも誰だ誰がやりやがった
面白いわあなたたち
ここまでよけいけい敵将打ち取ったりほら引くしかないようだなここでよ
予定を煩わせてしまいましたな立派立派見事なご活躍
見事さすがの働きじゃ
こんなものと言って
うまくいきましたね今なら向こうの人たちがひるんでます
副兵部で出なさい
Alright.
続けて鉄砲隊
Ambush.
出なさい
Got rifle units going.
さすが光秀殿神立てと傭兵が音玉のごとき美しさだ今が好機ですね打って出ますここだ危ないところでした援軍感謝いたしますなんであなた方の方がなぜ突起
Let's get down here.
一段と
Have
冴えて
a
おい
quick
でです
chat
か
with Dion Wei.
ってのはおめえらか
そういうことか私たちを野党か何かだと疑っているらしい
飛んだと次だぜ
ここだ受けてみろここだ受けてみろここだ受けてみろここだ
もっと早く戻ってくりゃそしたら村を守れたのによ
あなたすごいわね
さすがですが将兵らの士気も高まりましょう
That should have us all squared away there.
あっちゃ早死にしちゃいそう俺
Oh, absolutely, Chop. I was into the One Piece. Let's see, One Piece Gundam. Let's see. One Piece Gundam Berserk. There was the Persona 5 tie-in. Of course, Hyrule Warriors. That's another one.
いいところに来てくれたな
ありがとうございますすごいじゃないですか
なくては。
押されている。気を抜くな。
燃え上がれ。
But yeah, it's like I was saying earlier, though. It seems like Koei Tecmo, with their tie-in games, with their third-party licensed games, it seems like they're basically the only game in town. Okay, that's right. It's the up arrow. It's the up arrow that calls them out. Okay, so let me get back over here where Hanbei and the others are so I can make sure that I don't lose the fight because I'm not babysitting the commander.
Mitsuhide 殿を退けましたか。では私がお相手しましょう。何故ダッキに組みするのか、その真意を言いましょう。
伏兵部隊、今です。
本気ですよ。
少々稚拙な罠ではありますが、
戦術を施設だ。ここだ。食物量。やはり奴は恐ろしい男だ。
恐ろしいってより嫌味な野郎だな。どうにか鼻を明かしてやりてえもんだ。
Wasn't frightening, it was just fucking pleasant.
周囲殿の立ち振る舞いは可憐ですね。
XP fever items, so let's get that to good use.
次こそは我が知略でお前を倒す。
一段と冴えておいでですな。ここだ。真の三国無双ってあんたのことだ。諸葛亮、ここは引いてもらう。覚悟せよ。
周囲でダッキの還元になりなかと思います。考えがあると見るべきでしょう。なるほど。劉備殿、家康殿に報告する必要があります。
There we go.
俺たちの勝ちだぜ。無事敵を退けられたようだな。勝ち時をあげよう。
Now, I am so incredibly torn here.
親方様、本当に生きてる。
And here is why. Because, yeah.
親方様。うわ。
Now, you see, like back when I was playing the earlier Dynasty Warriors games, yeah, Sun Tzu was my main. But I was also a pocket Zhou expert. And Zhou with his particular sword and his moveset, he was an absolute blast to play. Because his fourth heavy attack, what he'd do is he'd come in and he'd like switch sides and do these little spin slashes where he would bounce off the enemy for like 3 attacks and then come down with a finisher for the 4th. And it was an incredibly useful move. But then they switched him to the staff in Dynasty Warriors 6. And he was pretty baller in Dynasty Warriors 6, so it's like, I can't choose a favorite. It's like trying to choose your favorite ice cream when you've got 2. On the one hand, you have apple pie ice cream. And on the other hand, you have strawberry cheesecake ice cream. And both of them are fucking fantastic, but for different reasons. And you just wish you could like put them together in one scoop. But unlike Show You can't put the ice cream, you can't put the 2 scoops together in one.
やめねえか小僧。かし嫌な話だ。未来じゃ俺らは死んじまうってんだからよ。
そんな事態に陥るわけにはいかない。私たちは半兵衛殿に協力するとしよう。もう少し周りの状況が落ち着いたら親父も合流するはずだ。それまで踏ん張ろうぜ。よし、素晴らしい戦果だ。
Actually, technically you can put the 2 of them together. Oh! Wait. About ice cream? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Like, seriously. We used to have a Cold Stone Creamery up here in Bellingham, and man, they had the apple pie and the strawberry cheesecake ice creams, and I would put them together in the same scoop or the same bowl, and it's fucking phenomenal. Now I want ice cream. Damn it. Well, since it is starting to hit the warmer months over here, I probably should go and grab some ice cream when I get the chance. Some Hanbei, Kanbei, Jashu, one guy.
やる
All
かっ
4
こいいじゃん。
weapons. Perfect.
成功
Or lottery tickets, I mean.
いや実に素晴らしい。
やるじゃない。嘘、やったじゃない。
おお、やりおるな。成し遂げてくれたか。
No, and another thing. I'm not gonna lie. One guy was at his absolute best. I'm talking peak muscle bro in Dynasty Warriors 8.
やっぱりすごいんですね。
Unlock the new costume for Dynasty. Unlock the new costume for Joyu. Let's see what we got. So standard costume. Oh, we got both standard costumes 3 and 4, which are, yeah, Dynasty Warriors 6 and his DW5 fit. Perfection. You know what? We'll go with that one right there.
「仲間が増えてきましたからね。討伐軍は少しずつ力をつけてきている。
Right? Listen, Ryan, you know what's up. I will say this though. I will say this. I like Wang Guy's character design. I like his look in Dynasty Warriors Origins. He looks fucking dope. But I wish they made him a grappler. All right, instead of just having him like, using the gauntlets, using the martial arts set. No, I wish they gave him something that would, or I wish the gauntlets had another moveset where it was more focused on grapples as its finisher, as opposed to, the different strikes and stances.
半兵衛殿には諸葛亮に被験する際があると。
Yeah, Hagar guy.
そんなに警戒しないでよ。諸葛亮さんには全く及ばぬ凡人なんで。
種類は違うが、ひょうひょうとしたところは同じか。少教か。大事な軍議の時の話だが。
はい、私一生懸命応援します。頑張れ頑張れ少爺様。
少教、すまないが静かにしていてくれ。皆が軍議に集中できぬのだ。
Alright, so we've got that all sorted out. You know what? Let's do the Swordsman's Challenge real quick, and then we'll take our first break. Shaho Dune. Let's see. Change characters. No, not change characters. Change team. Oh, Shaho Dune is getting. Okay, so it's Shaho Dune. Yoshitsune.
やーやー、我こそは源義経なり。
And where's my guy at? Where's my Ah, there's my dog. And Musashi also is in severe need of leveling up.
人を生かす剣、見つけてみせるぜ。
Oh, Musashi gets the Zhangli outfit. Let's get Shaho Dune here on the screen. Give him some people to talk to.
気に入らん状況だな。
この世界のことか。
仲間とこうして一緒にいることだ。
Damn. Xiahou Dun
今日は
just
どうするんだ？
absolutely despises Guan Yu with the passion of 1,000 suns. I'm sitting over here like, brother, why? I mean, I know why, but still, brother, why? Alright, I need to give my guys stuff. Damage on charge attacks. I need Musashi with a good weapon regardless. He doesn't even have one yet. And then follow it up with Might and Flame. Ooh. Ice and prosperity beef ups. Nice. All right, let's draw from the lottery, see what we got. Now, every lottery ticket that we get from fulfilling submissions gives us 10 weapons. Just boom, right there for free. Fun. Ooh, got a weapon for Musashi. 2 weapons for Musashi. That should help us out. And that last lottery ticket right there. Okay, and then we go to weapon fusion. You know what? I'll take Osmosis and Providence. Why not? So, what are you seeing so far as the combat for Stranger Than Heaven?
また来てくれよ。
Yeah,
Stranger Than Heaven is basically like that's going to be the origin of the Tojo clan, basically. Yeah, it's pretty much the next Yakuza. Which I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that, considering what's been going on with Toshihiro Nagoshi.
資材奪還に名乗りを上げたのは加工トンと宮本武蔵、源義経。3人は孫悟空が陣を構える小牧長久手へと向かったが、武蔵と義経の胸中には資材奪還とは別の思いがあった。願わくば誰よりも強き者との戦いを。そう願う二人はある者の姿を思い描いていた。旋回の将ナタ、三国に敵なしと謳われた呂布をも苦しめた男。叶うならば立ち会ってみたい。この戦に彼は現れるだろうか。
味方が襲われているのはここだな。それほど激しい戦いにはなっていないようだ。
なんだ、ちょっと拍子抜けだぜ。強敵がうじゃうじゃいるかと思ってたのによ。
何を言っている。今の俺たちの目的は
八潮織建造のための資材を奪還すること、そのために来たことは承知している。
だけどよ、こっからは見えねえだけですげえ強敵が待ってるかもしれねえよな。
お前というやつは。行くぞ。早急にこの任務を終わらせる。
It's like, you two delinquents.
各王献上の戦。この先に茨城童子が囚われているらしい。
おそらくそこに八潮織の資材がある。急いで救出に向かうぞ。
茨城童子の他にも襲われてる奴がいる。みんなまとめて俺たちで助けようぜ。俺に任せな。おりゃ後悔するぜ。
任せておけ。さすがのお働き。
いかん、このままでは。ダン
Okay, so we're already in bad shape here.
助けられなかったのかよ。ダン
That's two rescues we failed.
助けてやれぬか。すまん。
ダン
Oh. All the rescues failed.
もはやこれまで。
Now, of course, we're dealing... That right there was a fight where it was like, what? Even on normal, it was like 5 or 6 stars. It was just... It was doomed to be a disaster from the start. I know that. Y'all know that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take our first break. I'm going to go grab a quick something to drink, but then we'll be right back with more Warriors Orochi 3 afterwards. So, y'all know the drill. Grab yourselves a snack. But come right back.
guess who's about to see the demise? Your time has come and your seasons to rise. Close enough to hear every heartbeat on the rise. I'm the reason that you're leaving your life.
Yeah, the pure definition of raw. Beats my middle name and I'm looking for a reason to brawl. You wanna know what it's like to not be the default? Let's step in my shoes and walk past these demons and all. My grind focused on nothing but making you pay. You wanna cross the line and be ready to lay down at any price, cause best believe I'm doing the same. But while you're choosing rewind, I'm only pressing replay.
Funny how we thought he
Alrighty. So, this is a public service announcement from your favorite rookie. Make sure you eat your fruit. Bananas, oranges, apples. Doesn't matter how you prepare them. Just yeah. Take some time to eat some fresh fruit. It's not just that it's healthy for you, but honestly, like, your body literally feels better if you've got some, like some bananas. Again, any of your favorite fruits. It could be bananas. It could be like honeydew melons, grapes, strawberries, apples, oranges. Eat them by themselves. Chop them up. Maybe put them on like a peanut butter sandwich or something. But fresh fruit literally just makes you feel better. So, have yourself some occasion. It helps. Now, instead of beating my head against the wall on this stage right here, Swordsman's Challenge, oh god, these stages are even more difficult. What we're gonna do is go ahead and actually start trying to make our way through Chapter 3. We'll start here. We got Macho, Nuwa, and Hanzo. Hey, what's up, Blue? It's raining a lot where you are? Lucky, we only got some mist up here earlier. That was funny.
様々に歪んだこの世界。果たしてこの世に正義は見出せるのか。
馬長殿、正義とは世に存在するのではない。そこに生きる人の心に宿るのだ。
そうか。俺の胸に熱く燃える義の炎。馬長殿は勇ましいな。いでたちから勇ましさがにじみ出ている。そのようなことはない。長政殿も、勇ましい風貌だな。気を使ってくれてありがとう。嘘をつけない感じ好きだな。うっひゃー、 馬長の鎧は見事じゃ。金馬長とはよく言ったもの。
各いう秀吉殿の兜も目を引くな。
わしは派手で景気ええもんが好きなんさ。馬長とは趣味が合いそうじゃ。
Okay, so earlier I did notice that there were some stages that aren't going to open up until I actually like
いらっしゃいませ。本日はどのようなご用件で？
increase affinity between characters. Oh, and I don't even have enough for any of the
ありがとうございました。
Damn. Never mind then. Well, let's just cut right to the fight. Well, no, let's not cut right to the fight. Not yet. Gotta make sure we're all geared up. And unfortunately, we are not, since I spent the proceeds from that last stage on characters that just died. Well, no, it's not that the characters died so much as just... yeah. Well, let's get to it.
曹操に率いられ、馬長らは成都へと向かった。そこでついに劉備徳川家康との合流を果たす。
Seriously, one of the greatest things about the Warriors Orochi games is just seeing all of these characters together and interacting, you know? And together and interacting outside of their own home
測
titles.
ったように龍馬の大軍が成都を包囲する。一人かつての成都は幼者の襲撃を受け滅んだ。しかしその時曹操の援軍はなかったのである。過去は確かに変わっている。幼者の出現は不可避の定めだった。しかし人の滅亡は避けられる未来である。今こそそれを証明する時だった。
曹操殿に援軍をいただいた直後に龍馬の包囲を受けるとは、我らの動き読まれていたと考えるべきでしょうな。幼者の一体が迫っているとの報告もある。八潮織を持たぬ我らでは幼者に甲子園兵と民を連れて脱出するほかあるまい。
何、劉備殿と曹操殿、二人の大英雄が手を結ばれたのです。龍馬がいかに包囲を図ろうと我らを阻めるものではありますまい。
ええ、その通りです。私にお任せください。陣と歯を継ぎ、希望への道を描いてみせましょう。
Alright, so between these two, I've got to take out 3 officers within 10 minutes while keeping my health above 30%. So that means Machao is likely going to be putting in all the work here.
幼者襲来までの時間は多くはあるまい。急ぎ進むとしよう。
劉備殿と民には中央を進んでいただきます。家康殿と曹操殿は南と北を進んでください。民の安全を確保するため 敵の注意を引いていただきたいのです。
The enemy's attention.
よし行こう。龍馬を退け亀を安全に逃がすのだ。龍馬が群れて生徒を襲っておるわ。その隙に生徒をわしのものにしてやろう。
他の砦を放置しては危険です。早急に制圧してください。
俺にお任せよ。
おお、助かった。これで策を実行できる。
Okay, Fa Zheng's moved to execute the plan on his end. Where's the other guy I need to help out here? Hey, what's up, Jagos?
この辺りは龍馬が多く危険だ。東と南から流れ込んできているのか。
しまった。このままじゃバレちまう。
目の覚める戦ぶり、お見事。
やはり伏兵が潜んでいましたか。
こいつらの相手は俺に任せろ。
その動きも計算のうちです。さあ、連動出しましょう。
撃て撃て、ローマどもを近づけるな。
Alright, let's cross back over this way.
王沢様のご命令だ。奴らを蹴散らすぞ。
敵の援軍ですか。北の道は細く、攻撃の危険があります。援護が必要でしょう。
エルビ殿と曹操殿が再び手を結んだ。皆が一致団結して両者に対抗しとる。誇ってええぞ馬長。これがお前が貫いた正義じゃ。
俺一人の功績ではない。秀吉だな。皆が支えてくれたからだ。故に俺は誇ろう。共に戦ってきた仲間たちを。
Got those done. We pretty much cleared out the western portion of the map.
見事なもんじゃ馬長。
お前が劉備と共闘し民を守るとはな、似合わぬことだ。
似合う似合わぬの話ではなかろう。
She says, such heroics don't suit you. Like, woman, I ain't thinking about heroics. I'm just here to do the job. Thanks for the backhanded compliment, though. Okay, dude, right there is toast. Brother, that makes two of us. Give me all your lunch money. Alright, now let's pop over here. We got some dudes that need taken out over this way. Oh god!
Miss.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! I need health! There's gotta be a pot around here somewhere. But I also need to save. Gotta go. Oh, nice. Yes! Woo! That rack of meat. That rack of meat was a lifesaver. Oh, I thought it was done for. Heck yeah, I did. Man, I say all gas, no brakes, and got the hell out. There was no way I would have been able to stick around for any of that.
噛み砕いてくれ。
みたいに皆が揃うまで待つしかあるまい。どうにかたどり着けた。皆の足並みが揃ったら脱出いたそう。遅れてしまったよ。皆すまない。足を早めてくれないか。
Yeah, Hanzo get all the level ups. Okay, we're at a good spot, so we'll go ahead and save again. Hello, Fatso!
なんだか知らんが再び世が乱れ始めたな。わしの夢、種子肉林を叶える好機よ。アルカンせいせいとはあ、アルカン助かった。ありがとうございました。
Get back here, you fat fuck!
この子らよ、歩みを止めよう。
And there we go.
あなたを放置して後の囲いとなります。おとなしくしていただきましょう。
我らではあの幼者に太刀打ちできん。幼者討滅の戦は我に任せて控えおれ。そうはいきませんな。
未来より時を我らを結んだもの。彼らの思いに応えるために我らはこの秋で未来を勝ち取る。
力ずくで止めるのみ。
どけ、浅野。人は強い。お前の心配など無用だ。
信じられん。この身で確かめるまで。
石頭。
おき参上。目の覚める戦ぶり、おき見事。おき参上。はいや。
Whew. There we go. That was a tough one. Brother had hyper armor and everything. I'm like, oh, our people are too low level? What are we doing here?
我らは一人ではないから。
どれほど重きにも助け合い支え合うことができるのです。我らを信じ幼者討伐の戦お任せください。
危機は脱したようだな。では小田原城へ向かうとするか。幼者討伐の戦を始めるためにな。
佐野、我らは自らの手で未来を開いてみせます。
熱き闘志何者にも止められん。
あれが幼者。
God, I was woefully under-equipped for that.
このように離れた場所からですね。生徒が蹂躙される様が見て取れる。
復興までには長い時がかかりましょう。ですが国の要は人です。彼らの命を休んじられたのですから、この戦我らの勝利と言えましょう。
佐野殿の介入があったもの、これで小田原城に向かうことができます。
五郎官、大阪城に向かった者らも小田原に集い始めておろう。人と幼者の総力戦がこれより始まるのだ。
Ah, finally got him to show up. And this greasy son of a bitch.
文句なしの戦果だ。
よくやった。
おほー、お前ならやれると思うとったわ。
Alright, got both of our objectives done too. Perfect.
生徒の民と兵は小田原城に送りました。民を庇護し、兵は討伐軍に組み込みます。これにて蜀と徳川も幼者討伐軍の一員です。
五郎官の士官、大阪城の信長ら他の将とはこの地で合流を果たす。後小田原城で幼者討伐軍を再編する予定だ。
So yeah, this part of the game right here in chapter 3. Now, okay, when this game first starts off, you know, they're basically talking about how the Hydra just showed up and like fucked everything up. Humanity's on its last legs. This is, you know, this is Thanos already got the Infinity Gems snapped, and you know he's already taken over. So literally everything up to this point is technically the time heist. You know, this is everyone going back in time, changing the past, making sure that certain people get to where they need to be or don't get to where they were and alter the past. And now this point that we're at right now in chapter 3 with the 3 different major battles, this is all about getting all of the teams together, getting all of the characters together so that way they can join up at Odawara Castle and effectively change history and change it so that the opening stage of the game doesn't happen.
決戦の時は近いぞ。心せよ。
お待たせしました。これより蜀、
人の未来のため。
Alright, so we got those guys.
きつく縛りおっておかげで腹に縄の跡がついたわ。貴様らがどうしてもと頼むからな。
I'd rather we didn't have to let you join our cause, but I guess beggars can't be choosers at the end of the world, right? Okay, so next fight, we'll go here down to this lower branch. It's Hanbei, Dungai, and Himiko. So let's change characters here. Oh. You can read it. Change character. Let's put Hanbei back on the board.
「時と場合によりますが、次の戦でご所望ですか？」
昼寝の時そよ風を吹かせてほしいんだ。ちょうどいい扇も持ってるみたいだし。憑依さんって諸葛亮さんのお弟子さんなんでしょ？
はい、上昇に指示しております。とはいえまだまだ未熟者ですが。
なるほどね。今孔明の俺も弟子取ろうかな。やっぱめんどくさそうだからいいや。
Lazy little shit.
Yo, 今日はどうするんだ?
Okay, so what have we got going here? Oh, what did Nacon do this time? Ugh. God, that all sounds just absolutely bloody depressing. Wow. They shut all them studios down and then went and did a live stream of all the new games they had coming up. Like, Jesus Christ, that's tone deaf. God, that is straight up tone deaf. Alright, just going through selling off some weapons really fast. Wow, I done super maxed that out. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to watch the entire thing yet, but I intend to. Alright, I think I got my team all set to go, so we'll save that.
孫権と行動を共にする竹中半兵衛らは大阪城に向かった。そこでは各地から集められた潤沢な資材を用い、決戦兵器ヤシオ織の増産が行われていた。
Alright, let's take a quick look over here. Oh, looks like that was already handled.
Be gone, thought!
Thank you much, Lee.
幼者討滅を唯一可能にする兵器。やがてその存在を嗅ぎつけた妖魔
So
の
yeah,
大
instead
軍が攻め
of
寄せ
instead of the Infinity Stones, we're getting ready to put together massive laser cannons.
ヤシオオリの警備には最大の戦力が割かれていたからである。孫悟、上杉、武田、北条、織田、各国が手を取り合った今、妖魔の軍勢などを恐れるに足りない。幼者出現の事実は変えることができなかった。
幼者を倒すための兵器、ヤシオウリの量産が完了した。あ
とはこいつを討伐軍の拠点小田原城に運び込みゃ、俺らの仕事は一段落だ。
報告します。妖魔の大軍が接近中との。
じゃ払うべし。
今のわしらなら宝刀の虎に甲斐の虎、越後の竜に相模の獅子、おまけに魔王まで揃っとるからね。
教示よ。
Alright, so 600 enemies and 3 officers within the first 10 minutes of the fight. And away we go.
兵は起動なりってね。
文化のごとき妖魔を風に任せて押しつぶせ。暴走きたれり、変身が防がん。
ちょうどいいところに兵器があるね。わしらはこれで敵の足を止めちゃおうか。
焦るんじゃねえぞ。じっくり引きつけて矢の雨を浴びせてやれ。
よし、俺たちはここに構えるぞ。侵入してきた敵を残らず狩り尽くせ。
大友の虎孫健さん、甲斐の虎信玄さん、越後の竜謙信さんに相模の獅子氏康さん、魔王織田信長。この戦いびっくり動物大集合だね。
メッセ
敵将を討ち取った。
任務がいい働きだ。流れが来ているな。このまま戦線を押し上げるぞ。
はいはい。
Hang on. Okay, no percentage rations. Good, 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 good.
メッセいい調子じゃねえか。このまま押し上げるぞ。
偉い人たちがそれぞれ楽できていいよね。
こうして皆が結束した。これこそ半兵衛殿の努力の賜物だ。
今回は俺寝てたらダメかな。頑張ったご褒美ってことで。
ダメでしょう。
だいぶ戦線を押し上げられたね。このまま一気に勝負を決めちゃおうか。
攻めよ。大間打ち払うべし。
なんかうまくいきすぎてる気がする。
であるか。
かかりやがった。
虎が2匹に竜が1匹、 獅子と魔王とおまけにお猿さんが加わっちゃったよ。さすがにもうお腹いっぱい。
So this is just getting ridiculous. Oh, really?
おや、お猿さんに一杯食わされちゃったかね。深く。
What are the? Okay, I still need to get up there with the.
完全の獲物に気を取られすぎた。今
が
好機だ。出された奴らを潰せ。
城内の味方と合流したいところだが、門を開ける方法がねえ。
郊外にあるあの兵器、あれを用いて城壁を打ち破った。
門を通らず壁を壊すだと。アホな考えだが悪くねえ。
もう偶然は起きないね。
No, you don't.
僕が人間に負けることはない。
待ってたぜ、ナタ。清盛のおっさんに無理言ったんだ。きっちり働いて恩返ししてくれよ。おっさんと俺の揚力を込めたその体、そいつがありゃ負けねえだろ。
見つけたぞナタ。俺と勝負しろ。
Damn, everybody's showing up. I need a way to get around this place and get
こ
around
こで
fast.
呂布の登場とは、ますます戦場が混沌としてきたな。
優越。さらなる闘争を楽しむ。
孫悟空様のお出ましだ。さあ、覚悟してもらうぜ。
猿と戯れよぞ。
いい働きだ。
今のはこの俺がと。誰にも邪魔はさせん。
またあんたか。どうして無駄なことを繰り返すの？
良き者の不よ。
Chew on these cannons. Oh wait. So what if I? Damn.
ヤシオウリを失ったか。この戦。
And now I remember why this particular fight is so difficult. Because I gotta make sure I get where the cannon is so that way I can defend it. Please, oh please, tell me I don't have to go through all that shit again. Okay, good. Alright, so, whew, let's go ahead and take our next break. Mild heart attack at losing progress there, notwithstanding. But we'll be back with a little bit more Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate after the break. So, try not to change the channel while I'm gone, huh? good break. It's actually starting to get a little cooler around here than usual. Like for a while we had days where it was like in the 60s, 70s, right? I mean, like we were damn near starting to hit summer weather, and now it's overcast and we're in like the 50s and shit. Back to that classic Washington weather. Oh damn! Oh, I just noticed. I legit just noticed that you went ahead and made that setup on Kick. Jagos, appreciate you, dog. Hell, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably start making sure that I've got a couple of you guys set up as moderators over there, so just in case we start getting an influx of bots once things really start picking up, we could have a thought patrol over there too. Word? Better quality streams coming through for you on Kick and with less lag? That is actually impressive.
孫権と行動
幼者を倒すために
I know you over there acting a straight fool.
たやせ文化のごとき妖魔を数に任せて押し潰せ
Alright, we got ourselves a decent speed boost.
放送来たれ変身が防がんちょうどいいところに兵器があるねわしらはこれで敵の足を止めちゃおうか焦るんじゃねえぞじっくり引きつけて矢の雨を浴びせてやれ
よし俺たちはここに構えるぞ侵入してきた敵を残らず狩り尽くせ
大久保の虎孫権さん、甲斐の虎信玄さん、越後の龍謙信さんに相模の獅子氏康さんで魔王織田信長。この戦いびっくり動物大集合だね。
流れが来ているなこのまま戦線を押し上げるぞいい働きだ
Okay, how am I supposed to get over there? Okay, wait, how come Twitch has you limited to freaking 400?
いい調子じゃねえかこのまま押し上げるぞ
偉い人たちが揃ってるってさ楽できていいよね。
こうして皆が結束したこれこそ 半兵衛殿の努力の賜物でしょ
今回は俺寝てたらダメかな。頑張ったご褒美ってことで。
ダメでしょう。
Oh wait, Twitch block. So, oh, so you got an ad blocker for Twitch? That explains plenty. Cause I mean, yeah, they're pretty much just like Google. You know, if you're blocking ads to actually, you know, make things easier on yourself as far as watching the streams, and also, you know, considering that ad block is a part of your security setup, they don't like that much.
だいぶ戦線を押し上げられたね。
Bunch of greedy sacks of
この
shit.
まま一気に勝負を決めちゃおうか。せいぜいあがくがいい。
Yo, Twitch without ad block is terrible. No, don't do that.
支払うべし。
なんかうまくいきすぎてる気がする。
かかりやがった。
虎が2匹、竜が1匹、獅子と魔王と、おまけにお猿さんが加わっちゃった。さすがにもうお腹いっぱい。
Damn. Okay, so now we're back up here. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be some cannons up here someplace.
しまった。完全の獲物に気を取られすぎたか。今が好機だ。騙された奴らを潰せ。城内の味方と合流したいところだが、門を開ける方法がねえ。
城外にあるあの兵器、あれを用いて城壁を打ち破って。
門を通らず壁を壊すだと。アホな考えだが、悪くねえ。
偶然は起きないよ。僕が
Hey,
人間に
get back over here. You too.
さんに無理言ったんだ。きっちり働いて恩返ししてくれよ。おっさんと俺の揚力を込めたその体、そいつがありゃ負けねえだろ。
の出番や。
見つけたぞナタ。俺と勝負しろ。
And Lubu done showed up again. Okay, let's try this. Let's save.
ここで呂布の登場とは、ますます戦場が混沌としてきたな。
優越。さらなる闘争を楽しむ。
This shit's getting more chaotic by the moment.
孫悟空様のお出ましだ。さあ、覚悟してもらうぜ。
猿と戯れよう。
Get these cannons!
いい働きだ。
貴様は
There we go.
どうして無駄なことを繰り返すの？
おお、また盛大に壊れちゃったの。これなら楽々通れるわい。
That's what I needed to do. I needed to use the cannons to bust down the castle wall.
ま、知ったこっちゃねえが。
気合いだ。
Let me get back in here. Let's get back over to the Yashio Ori and actually defend the damn thing. Hey, assholes!
使えたら便利だろうな。分身を働かせればこれは寝て暮らせるし。
お前なら分身も寝てそうだけどな。任務だ。強えなお前。こりゃちんたらやってられねえか。俺が負けるとナタが困るんでな。孫悟空様の本気任務だ。見せてやるぜ。やるじゃねえのよ。
Leave my cannon alone. Oh, that's right. This is the busted move that Himiko has. Right? No, here's the thing. I am of the opinion that I don't want ad revenue. I don't care whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. I don't want ad revenue. If I'm gonna be earning money from y'all watching, then it's gonna be from y'all deciding you want to chip in. Because if you show me or my viewers the same ads multiple times in a row, guess what? That's just going to make us all hate your product. That's it, the end.
一段と冴えておいでですな。ここで口当てろ。ここで口当てろ。任務だ。
Wait a minute. Okay. If Lu Bu gets taken out, it's okay. Whew.
のはこの程度では満足せんのう。
やるねけどまだだぜ。
Wait, where'd he go? Ah! I knocked him into the water. Get up! Get up out of there! Alright. So now that we've cleared that portion out. But yeah, here's one thing I was thinking about doing though. Or at least one thing that I wanted to do. And I think I might need some help editing this. What I wanted to do was take some clips from this last week of Musou May, like these first 7 days, and just kind of put them together in a little video recapping everything. You know, do that little recap video, or at the very least, you know, try and get some more clips. And the unfortunate part is that short form stuff really is like, you know, that's one of the biggest things that helps the channel grow. But since I don't want to deal with YouTube, I might probably see about doing like TikTok. But yeah, I think I do want to like put together. Now for everybody else that's over here, cannons. Eat cannonballs. Cannon, cannon. Use the cannon. Cannonball Z. I will shut up now. So glad I wasn't the only one thinking of it. I'm not the only one with bad jokes. I am not alone in my sin. But yeah, GQ. To answer your question in the Discord earlier, I did see the text, and honestly, The only major takeaway that I had, from it is I need to get started working on some of that stuff. I need to like really sit down and really sit down and make the time or enlist the help. Because I'll be real with you, trying to balance this with the job, I mean, it's gonna be a challenge. But it's a challenge I'm looking forward to. That's everybody. That's it. It's done. Yes. Okay, seriously, seeing Nobunaga like this after playing Samurai Warriors 5 it's a trip. Ooh, idiot. Now again, the end game comparisons. Oh, let me get back to the main screen here. Got that. Got that. Got that. Perfect.
これでヤシオウリを運び出す手はずは整った。しばし時はかかるだろうが、十分な数のヤシオウリが小田原に集まろう。
劉備のもとへ向かった曹操、幼者のもとへ向かった曹丕、この地にて後お。
So, this part of chapter 3 right here, with the 3 branching paths from the Battle of Yamazaki, Chengdu, Hulao Gate, and Osaka Castle. The Battle of Yamazaki, that's pretty much the equivalent of, you know, immediately after Tony finishes the temporal GPS, right? And outfits the crew. The end of that fight, where everybody splits, you know, that's the, you know, you all have your assignments. 6 teams, 6 stones, 1 shot. Or in this case, 3 teams, 3 components, 3 weapon components, 1 shot. And once we finish these three branching battles, we are very likely going to jump back here to the slaying of the Hydra. So wait. who do we have in that center fight? That's going to be Shitendoji, Sumajao, and Keiji. But first,
さっき核に聞かれたんじゃが、わしらどこかで転移を見なかったかね。放送に。ああ、そうだったね。あれを探しに行った時だから。時間もちょうどいいね。ならわしらの過去に戻ろうか。承知。
Okay, breakthrough at Guangzhong.
大阪城で宝泉様とお会いに。それは本当でございますか？
おそらくナタを撃つためでしょう。我らの前に立ちはだかりました。
ではその時その場所へ行けば。
Alright, got that. So, Shitendoji. Change team.
答えを得る。行くとし。
適当にってわけにはいかねえよな。
大喧嘩楽しむとしようか。
Keiji in the Lu Bu fit? Hell yeah! I'll take it.
「手のかかる子ほど可愛い」っていうが、そんな感じなのかね。
年家のことか。逆よ。
主も気づいている。あれに救われておるのよ。
刑事、てめえこの世界でも好き勝手生きやがって。
はは、そいつは違うぜおじも。人の行動が究極や己の好き勝手だ。その責任をかぶる覚悟があるんだ。言い訳を用意してんのか、その差だけだろ。
惚れた男に身を捧げ、さけど誇れぬ歌舞伎花。刑事様は面白うて悲しいお人どすな。
はっは、そうかい。ま、悲しいってことを残酷にや。
もうまた天狗言うて逃げはる。
刑事殿、あなたは忍者のように逃げている。
Damn!
という自虐を
Shinsai over here just. Yo, the gloves were off from the beginning.
やぶから僕にどうしたい。ずいぶんはっきりものを言う嬢ちゃんだね。
Damn. Called him all the way out.
芝生殿、このようなところで何を。部隊には作戦を指示済み、兵站も確認済み、目下石膏の報告待ち。 私とて戦の準備は万全です。戦況は刻一刻変わる。お前は人の言いなりになりすぎる。それじゃあ体が持たないだろう。そんな時はめんどくせだ。これで厄介事から逃げられるぜ。
めんどくせか。
よう、今日はどうするんだ？
Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So Musou is good to go. KG needs help. So we're gonna get him some help. And Doji. Oh, I could have some good shit for him. So here's what's gonna need to happen. Need to go and sell off some more weapons. Okay, we got those sold off. Akamon, Miyamoto, Musashi. Yeah, we got Slay and Prosperity 4. Right freaking there. I think we might be in good shape here. This one right here. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, yo, you have yourself a blast, man. Osmosis. I need flame. I need prosperity. And we're done. Let's save our progress here, and yeah, let's go ahead and try to get in one more fight. We're gonna try and clear this last of the main story branches here in this chapter.
幼女の出現を防ぐことはできなかった。折しも古老館に幼女が迫っているとの報が入り、迫り来る巨大な幼女、かつてはこうしえなかったその敵も今
無理をするな。ヤシオオリのために多量の生を抽出したのだ。波の存在なら死んでいる。
この私を案じているのか。オロチの分身たるこの私を。
気づいていたのか。
記憶が戻りつつある。だが心配するな。約束は守ろう。お前たちのため。
Here we go.
全て飲み干して。
ヤシオオリを用いて幼者を打ち払う。それまでは全軍守備に徹せ。下手に手を出して被害を広げてもつまらん。
戦地に満ち満ちるこの圧倒的な力よ。我なるようこそオロチ様の新たな姿。
Bam.
ここに神聖せり。
That's one head down.
大したもの。あれほどの存在を退かせ。
幼女はもう一体おります。ご油断なきよう。
And that's two. Kablooey! Now, I remember back when I had this on the PS3, this right here was the fight that I would use to effectively farm for weapons once I had certain characters all beefed up. Oh, and look at that. Now we've gone from Orochi heads to Orochi clones. Alright, who wants it first?
心配しなくたって裏切らないわよ。私が望んでたのは魔王オロチ様。あんな蛇でも抜け殻でもないわ。よし今だ。俺の矢を打ち込め。
Alright, now let's get over here and we'll tackle the further north path.
切な策よ。北の別動隊に伝えよう。弓兵を指揮する将を撃てとな。
強打ちすぎてつまんない策ね。さっさと指揮している人を倒しちゃって。
んと冴えておいでですな。
メス
冷たい手を取れ。実に素晴らしい。あれ。いいだ。枝ケイジ参上。俺の番だな。あれ。いいだ。これ口当てろ。俺の番だな。
Okay, let's switch it up. Stand Doji. Time to give you a whole bunch of experience, dude. Or a whole bunch of experience. Oh, damn it! I switched it to Keiji! I went the wrong way! No!
一段と冴えておいでですな。
俺の番だな。別動隊を奴らの背後に回り込ませろ。
頑張って考えた方かな。でも背中がガラ空きなのよね。
Demon Bomber. Well, now we know where the next one is we gotta deal with. Okay. Okay, Dodgy over there doing work. I go back up.
あそこから敵の砦に飛び込むの。すっごく慌ててくれるわよ。
あの場所は。せいぜいあがくがいい。液晶、打ち取ったぜ。
実に素晴らしい。
Alright, so firstly, let's deal with Did you think I wouldn't see your shit? Oh damn.
濃い方々ですこと。同じ手ばかりでは飽きてしまいますわ。
Oh, might as well just head into the base right there. Deal with that madness. What I should have done was drop into the base first, hit the assault, and then turn back around and counter the enemies.
誕生を祝すレジェンドの命家にもらい受けよ
That's a big surfboard I just used.
毒斬り術者を倒さねば収まるまい伝令曹操様は生徒で勝利劉備らとの連合を果たしたとのことならば我らも役目を果たさぬ
Alright, let's just save this really quick so that way I'm not... Oh damn, it's only 6 o'clock! Oh, finally! Got rid of that poison mist. You know what? We'll go ahead and let's see what we can do about finishing this fight. Unfortunately, a couple of my people that I need to protect. A couple of my people that I need to protect are actually doing okay.
これはオロチの力で閉ざされている我らの術では歯が立たぬようだが四天童子お前ならあるいは
この扉からは私と同志の者を感じこれならば解除できるだ
Gates open.
まあもうそんなに頼もしいですよ
Alright, so we got the battle with Orochi's clones, and then after that, hopefully I'll survive this and we can actually finish the fight right there.
何の考えもわかぬ には何も感じね
その無声の美、私の称賛に値するぞ。
One down. Where's the other?
一段と冴えたおいでですな。
No, you don't. And that's that.
これで我らの役目は果たした。友軍と合流する。小田原城へ向かう。
敵将私が倒した勝利の美酒に酔いしれ。
Well, again, like, if you want to help me out as far as, like, making sure I got the viewers and stuff on Kick, just make sure that you don't, like, completely mute it. You know, if you keep the volume at, like, you know, anywhere above anywhere from 1% up, then, you know, it's not going to count you as a lurker and thus not count the view itself.
この私にかかれば。
まあ滅ぼしたわけじゃないんですがね。
だが時は稼げた。人の力が結束した今。
Here we go. I feel like this is actually a good cutscene to end the stream on for today. We got everybody rolling up.
号令が欲しいところじゃねえ。さて、ふさわしきは誰か。
困難に屈さず時を超える。
俺たちを集めたドアフォードンしかいねえわな。
カグチン、呼ばれてるよ。
Kaguya out there with the two waifus. Like, no need for big speeches, just everybody knows what they need to do. Psycho Snake, you are absolutely correct.
今宵の酒はさ
いや、素敵。
Let's have some parties can be held at the tea house.
準備は全て整ったな。
全戦力が小田原城を出発した。すぐに幼者の巣に展開するはずだよ。
もはや無謀な賭けではない。今こそ幼者を討滅するのだ。
And with that, let's go ahead and bring this to a close. We have already gone a little bit past the 3-hour mark, but keep an eye out for tomorrow. I'm gonna tell y'all why in just a moment. But let's kick it over. Let's kick it over back to the outro lobby and bring this to a close for the night. Ahem. There we go. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Hopefully y'all can hear me better. But I appreciate y'all stopping in, hanging out with me for these last 3 hours. It's been a ton of fun, you know, getting into some more Musou Endgame. But since we've gotten through the first week, of Musou May, now let's go ahead and start diving into some of the other more unorthodox, or at the very least, you know, the third party and the copycat Musous. We already started it off with Sengoku Basara earlier in the week. Tomorrow, for the Saturday sit-down, y'all are going to want to tune in exclusively to Kick. Here's why. Senran Kagura. Yes, that's right. I am actually going to sit down and fire up Senran Kagura so that way we can not only go over how that differs compared to the Musou titles that we've played over the course of this week, but also the similarities that it shares and even, you know, the parallels between characters. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm kind of sad that I don't have it in English, so that way I can properly, you know, fully understand everything that's going on. I might see if I can change that. But either way, we're still going to have ourselves a blast. I hope y'all show up too. But for tonight, though, let me go ahead and hit y'all with the daily reminder. Send you off into the evening with a little something positive. So, yeah, I'm going to need y'all to listen to this real quick. Oh, wait. I'll actually have to pull up the app. There it is. A little something to keep in mind for y'all. Check this out. Generosity and kindness. No matter what you do, those two things can and will make a positive difference in the lives around you. Even if it's something so simple as just, you know, making someone laugh, making someone smile, right? You know, just do what you can to spread a little bit of genuine positivity, even if it's just in your circle. Because that's like throwing a stone in a body. That's like throwing a stone in a pond. Eventually, the waves expand. The waves grow. So does the kindness. And it'll eventually come back to you. Those waves eventually wash up on shore. And who knows what treasure it'll bring. But that said, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go for the evening. Have yourselves a great Friday night. Treat yourselves to something nice. Swing back through tomorrow afternoon, 12 p.m. Pacific to 5 for Senran Kagura Estival Versus. You are not going to want to miss the action. Because, well, let's just say it's going to be 5 hours worth of... But until then, have yourselves a killer evening, and remember the 4 big rules of hanging out with your favorite rookie. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and as always, stay good, neighborhood. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other.